Hello, Star Citizens. I'm Tostig, and I'm still in the game. We did manage to get the supplier die, the first award for reward, I guess, for the supplier die in the mission runs that I did in a couple of earlier videos. This is what it looks like. It's a little diorama. I did not chase all the other ones. Not really my game style, so I didn't stick to it, but it's here, and got it here at the base. We are going to look at a new ship. I think a lot of you have seen that. That's the Golem. Obviously, and picked it up today. I turned in my CSV for this $15. So the difference, I probably could have waited for a sale and got it for 10 or something. But that was a pretty good deal, and I don't have a miner in my kit in my fleet, so this is a nice addition. A little bit of a here, slow down the pace a little bit. It's a good looking ship. Always in the industrial yellow with some of these ships, and fun, and of course looking like it's pieced together from bits and pieces of other Drake ships makes it just that much more of a appropriately named Golem. Two large 32 SCU ore bags, one here, one in the back end here. People have complained that you can't get this first bag out without having the engines in VTOL mode, which does kind of hinder you when you're working in space, but from what I've seen, both bags slide right out the back without an issue, other than your skill and capability with a tractor beam. So probably not that big a deal, and as people get used to or in comfort with it, it'll be fine. And of course, if you're in space, straight down is always an option. So, not a problem there. It is a pretty good looking ship. As I mentioned, pieced together from other ships out there. We've got headlights. We've got size 2 repeaters, a couple of size 1 missiles, and a seat that looks an awful lot like a Drake. What's that ship called? The little mule, the Drake mule. This looks exactly like a mule's entrance. So pretty simple, straightforward. Powering it up. Got some overheads. Let's see what we got here. Not worrying about power right now, but we can take a look at that. There we go. We do 4 power units, which is nice. Power shields. Life support is minimal, but it's just a suit, so, or it's just a seat here. There's no internals in this, so that makes sense. We've got radar, mining laser head has got power there, and shields, engines, and weapons. We'll give weapons its other click and fill everything up with that. So you can run this thing full power as built. There's not much here. I think on the mining laser head, which I will, if we can get that to come out. I don't know what the deploy time on that is, but there it goes. It is out. It's pretty good extended. Put that away for now. See where it goes. Tracks, slide the head all the way back. Drops it into a little storage area. Safe and out of the way, giving me a good view of the space in front of me when I'm not mining. So when I'm hunting for ore or looking for asteroids or just looking for a landing spot, I'm not dealing with a mining hit hanging in front of me. It's not a bad thing. It's not too much in the way as it is, but still not too bad. So I've got a couple of modules. I bought a Brant and a Torpid. It's gonna give me a little bit of a charge rate one's going to reduce shatter damage, one's going to increase it. I got about 10% increase, but it gives me a little bit more charge and a little more laser power. I am completely new to mining, and if you guys have recommendations for best mining modules for this, I'd love to hear them. No promises I'll be good at this. I'm just gonna start learning it. So let me go see if I can find an asteroid or two or a rock to crack open. We'll see how we do. I'll probably head out to a Lagrange station someplace and see what I can find. All right, see you out in space. He's quick. Very quick. He is a very narrow, low-profile ship. I wonder what she'll fit in. What else she'll look inside an ironclad? Might be my pocket miner for that ship. I'm gonna pass out here a little bit if I'm not careful. There we go. Let's hop over into scanning mode. Okay, so we're over by Shallowfield Station, and I just found a Type C asteroid. I have no idea what a Type C asteroid is, but we're going to go take a look at it. All right. And let's bring out the mining head. I'm not even sure how my gear is set up here. What do we got? It's easy. Corundum, Festinite, and Inert. Oh. Keep our distance. Ship our laser. Alright, don't know what I just did, but I just blew it up. Bad off of my red. Type Qs. Q's always good. Terranite, copper, and inert materials. It's impossible for me. Well, who am I to agree with impossible? All panels? Of course they are, because I'm not looking for panels. I'm going to find panels. Type C. Let's see what's in a Type C. Should be easy. Terranite and corundum. Okay. Let's not start off with 95% laser power. Punch that up a little bit. Am I still moving towards that? I think I am. There we go. That's optimal range. That up a little bit. Let's back that up a little bit. Let's back off of that a little bit. Okay. I'll work on my flying a little bit. Okay, extraction mode. I did not switch to extraction mode when I thought I would. Let's see what the keybinds say they should be. Mining. Switch lit mining laser. Left alt and button 1. Okay. Let's see what that does. Extraction mode. Alright. Okay, I have to learn to fly within about 30 feet of this thing. 30 meters, excuse me. Okay, still need to mine this one. Range is good. Get that laser down a little bit. Fire it up. What we got here? Too far away to know. All right, let's see what we find. I'm going to have to learn what is valuable and what's not, what's needed by the collector. There's a whole bunch of stuff I'm going to have to figure out how to do. I guess I will start with mapping out my... It looks like it's more panels. Man, I tell you what, when I come out looking for panels, I can't find any panels. No, this is all asteroids. Type Q asteroids. These have been a little bit of a difficulty for me because they seem to be so hard to do. Let's see what we can figure out here. It does tell me it's impossible. Let me see what the keybind is for launching modules. Alright, let's see. Mining. Vehicles mining. Activate. So it's left alt 1, left alt 2 for the slots I have. Left alt 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I have 2 of those. So, we are drifting closer to that. That will get me killed if I don't pay attention to that stuff like that. Okay. So, what happens if we do left alt? Okay, so we can have one of them online at a time. See what the power does. No, I can't increase the power. Not really sure why I can't. Okay, I'm in extraction. Alt 1 fracture mode. Let's try this again, dummy. Okay. No, definitely doesn't do anything for it. Another impossible rock. This one is easy. Get in range of it then. Alright, well this is definitely a learning curve. I am trying to figure this out, but I am not good at this. And it is an interesting mini game of keep the laser under control. But I don't know how I'm doing. Gotta work on my key bindings. But being able to switch back and forth is very useful. Alright, what do we got here? Exolite. Well, it's all material I'm collecting, so I don't know what corundum will do, not what it'll sell for, so not really sure if it has any value in it or not. But we'll give it a try. That is all stuff, but it still needs a break, I think, so let's see what we can do with that. Get a little bit closer. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gotta watch that laser. Jumps up really, really fast. Took a bit of a hit on that. How do I look out here anyway? Bits of me aren't drifting away yet, which I guess is good. Is that? Right. Exolite. And we are full. Well, know where we're going. let's head that way. Okay, so we're at least within 12k or so. I'm not getting any ranges or anything anymore. Be messing with my interface. I have to... Oh, there's so much stuff you have to figure out in this game and put it into... Make it work the way you want it to. I have a nice little setup of a couple of joysticks here and lots of buttons on them. I have to program them all. Let's see what I can come up with for that. Sure, I can find something. Let's see if they've got a room for me. They do. Right up there. I bet I even fit in a little tiny hangar, don't I? Now, I did watch a couple of mining videos in this, and it does seem to think that you can't just sell your ore from your ship. You have to store it. Let's head down to the refinery deck and see if we can put this thing away. Power off. Oh, what is the repair cost going to be? What will it cost me to fix my ship? 540. Not as much damage as I thought. Do you need some fuel? All right, out of the ship. I'll see you when I get there. In the underside here, and we will try and sell. We'll try and refine it. Oh, that's a brand new gameplay style for me. I don't think I've mined more than 5 times in this environment, and I don't have any of the details on it. I've got to find out what's the valuable ores to go after, how to optimize your mining head so that you can go after the impossible ores, and how to make a profit with it. So lots for me to learn on that. I will have to start doing my research, and I will have to start pinning out my sticks to see if I can make them do what I want them to do. Any of you guys use a pinout you like for KVM gladiators? Let me know, and or share them in chat, and I will give them a try. I'm looking for best layouts we can do. I like my salvage layout. I would probably mirror that in a lot of ways. I believe the mining refinery is up above here. Yep, there we go. So, if we just want to sell the ore, we choose the golem. They would offer me 37 for it. See what the refinery can do for us. Okay. So we get a good yield here with the corundum and the gold ore, laranite, aluminum, stuff like that. We don't do well with beryl, it's a little bit of a hit. And we don't do well with quartz, which takes a bit of a hit. But still not terrible. 1.6 in the inert and 30, just over 30 in the bevel. So we're going to do the bexolite, corundum, the boras, and the ternite. Select an option. Talk about this a lot. This seems to be the slowest, at least expensive. 25 hours. Cost me 38. Electrostarolysis, okay. Twice as much, only 2 hours. But my yields are about the same. Let me look at that again. So 220 and 37, let's see. So we get a lot more of the Bex and the corundum. So we get a lot more yield for the 10 times the amount of time and less money on the charge. That's good to know, but if you're in a rush, that's probably not a bad one. Let me see what else is in here. Method, wow, yields drop way down, price is about the same really fast though. Well, I really think that's a good deal. Pyrometrics. A little longer, a lot of money. Yields are about the same as I was seeing on the high-end stuff. Looks like most of it's the same. I can have it back in 4 hours, but it's a high cost. I think I'm going to go with the Dix Salvation here, or Dinks, or whatever you say it. I don't mind the time. It'll give me tomorrow evening. I can come back in and see how we did. So I'm going to confirm that, and it's been accepted, and it's off and running. And with any luck, what I should get about 72 or 74 for what I just turned in, which is a little bit more than twice what they were showing at the kiosk. So that's clicking away. I can come here and interrupt it early if I need to, but I don't believe I will. Share with you tomorrow what I made at the beginning of my next video, which will probably be a mining video as I now go and lay out my joysticks and see if I can become a better pilot. I'm Tostig. I am still in the game. Thank you for joining me. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more of it, and if you have a comment or some suggestions on how I can make my videos better, let me know, and I will certainly try and add that to it. I'm trying to do this to get better at it, so if you help me, I will get better. Look at it this way, no place to go but up.